Hey guys, this is Jochen, welcome to my channel. Since I started this channel last year, a lot of people have asked me, what bag do you use for street photography and what's in it? I know, it's kind of a standard video that a lot of people have already done, but it seems interesting for people. And I also thought about this question for a long time until I was happy. What am I actually happy with? Well, I'm going to show you today. First, as usual, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there. This really keeps me motivated doing more videos like this. And by the way, sometimes I will link to gear that I talk about. I will not use affiliate links anymore because I want to make my tiny contribution to the fact that there is a certain diversity in the world of shops and online shops. So I no longer want to simply link everything to Amazon, but rather, for example, directly to the manufacturers. Then you can decide where to buy the stuff for yourself. But if you think that I have helped you with something in particular, you can buy me a coffee instead now at buymeacoffee.com. You can find the link in the description below. Please don't consider this a call to action, but if you make use of it, I really appreciate it. And thank you. But back to topic. I was asked several times what kind of bag I use for street photography. Therefore, I'm happy to show you today which I use and also what I put in there when leaving the house. Basically, there are two scenarios. First, my daily trips to work via subway or bicycle, and second, when I explicitly go out to do street photography. On my way to work, I use this rainproof shoulder bag from VAUDE. This model is called Rom II M or Rom II M and has a capacity of 13 liters. It is very well divided into 3 or at least 4 compartments. In the back compartment that comes closest to my body, I put my laptop for work with a size of 13.3 inches, which is the largest that the bag can hold. Then I usually put my headphones and stuff and my X100V in the main compartment, and maybe some gloves and a hat in winter. When doing so, I only take the camera with me. No camera strap, no teleconverter lenses and so on. For safety's sake, however, I packed the X100V in a silicone case from Mega Gear to protect it from possible bumps and crumbs, etc. But that's all. The laptop's charger and maybe some notebook or stuff like that I put in the front compartment. I can easily adjust the strap of the bag so tight that I use it when I'm on my bike without it bothering me. By the way, VAUDE is a German company that claims to treat suppliers very fairly and pay particular attention to environmental protection. I cannot judge whether that is true, but at least the bag has received 2 official labels. The recommended price for the VAUDE bag is fair 60 euros, but you can usually get it cheaper. The second bag I want to show you, and which is in heavy use, as you can see here, it is now almost a classic in street photography. The 5-liter everyday Sling from Peak Design. I realized that there is now a version 2 with 6 liters, so this one here is 30% off. By the way, also watch out for other colors for the bags yourself. I only buy boring black versions anyway, but you can do it more colorful. Well, this bag is a loyal companion to me when I use my little free time to do street photography for some hours. Before I explain the interesting insides of the bag, first the principle from the outside. It is a sling bag, which means I just swing the bag forward and open it. This is a bit of a hassle before you use it for the first time. Take the time to set it up properly for you. If it doesn't sit well, it gets annoying to carry pretty quickly. But when you have fixed the strap to the right length, you can put the rest of the strap here in the back of the bag so it doesn't dangle and annoy you, on both sides of course. The bag has only 2 compartments, a very small one with a zip in front where only a few cleaning cloths or notes can fit in. Then a major compartment that I'll show you in a moment. Very nice if you are traveling longer and carry this thing on your back, you can secure the zipper of the main compartment to that one of the small compartment. Like this, you have at least a minimum theft protection if you are in the crowded subway. Do you remember crowds? But this bag gets really interesting inside the large compartment. Well, up there, however, there are also 4 tiny but smart pockets. 2 with red markings for empty and 2 with black ones for charged batteries. A very cool idea, I think. The old standard batteries from Fujifilm, the Fujifilm NPW126S, fit perfectly here. Unfortunately, I don't know if the new generation of the X-T4 will fit in there, but for the X-T4 the bag may not be as ideal anyway. The actual main compartment of the bag contains 2 interesting options for free division of space. These things are called flex fold dividers, and I really learned to appreciate these guys because they offer great possibilities for different sizes of cameras. They are called flex fold because you can not only attach them anywhere in the width of the bag, you can also fold them up and down in height and choose whether you want to store something in or underneath them. This way 2 smaller lenses or other accessories can be stored underneath my X-T3 with the 16-80 f4. Or I leave everything unfolded and have 3 small compartments available. And this is the way I use the bag for street. I usually have my X100V with a strap around my neck, so I have space for my 2 teleconverter lenses, the TCL X100 and the WCL X70. In the middle there is space for a bottle of water that I bought to fit in there. There are 2 very small additional pockets on the edge of the main compartment that I have never used, but nice to have. All in all, this bag is enough to carry everything I need on my way through the city. It won't be uncomfortable to wear and everything stays pretty safe in there. Sometimes I also take it for outdoor portraits, but with the X-T3, the battery grip and 2 larger lenses like the 56 1.2, the bag quickly reaches its limits and is uncomfortable to carry. Then I take my Lowe Pro backpack with me, but that's another story. Let me know in the comments if I should make another video about that one too. So that's it for today. I know I also promised a video about portrait photography with the X100V, but taking portraits is not so easy in times like these. But I finally had the opportunity of a shooting and hopefully the video will be released next week. So stay tuned. If you have any question on this or any other topic, feel free to write me in the comments. I usually answer within a few hours. Don't forget to give me a like. And please subscribe to my channel, and if you really liked it, think about buying me a coffee. Take care of yourself, have a good time, ciao!